Out of high school, Shaquem Griffin faced many challenges that left him overlooked by almost every football program. Born with amniotic band syndrome, which led to the amputation of his left hand at age 4, Griffin was often doubted due to his physical limitations. Yet, he never let this define him as an athlete. But today, Shaquem Griffin is celebrated as one of the most inspirational figures in the NFL. But how did he get here? How did a young boy from St. Petersburg, Florida, who faced seemingly insurmountable odds, rise to become an NFL draft pick, even getting to play alongside his twin brother Shaquille? Well, we're about to find out. Shaquem and his twin brother Shaquille were born to Terry and Tangi Griffin. The twins were inseparable from a young age, sharing the same passion for sports. But Shaquem's early life was marked by his struggle with amniotic band syndrome and caused an intense pain in his left hand. At the age of 4, he tried to self-amputate his hand to relieve the pain, which led the parents to schedule a doctor's appointment to amputate his hand the next day. Despite his disability, Shaquem excelled in various sports during his youth, including track, baseball, and of course, football. He went to Lakewood High School in St. Petersburg, Florida, where he played safety and even helped lead his team to a Florida 5A regional semifinal game. He would also earn several awards, including Second Team 5A All-State and Tampa Bay Times Second Team All-Suncoast honors. And Shaquem's athletic talent wasn't limited to football. He also won the triple jump state title. At this point, Shaquem had his eyes set to play Division I college football with his brother Shaquille, a dream that they've had since they knew what football was. And they made it clear to other coaches that they were a package deal. But as Shaquille was getting offers from Division I programs, Shaquem wasn't. From what I found, it seemed that more schools were offering Shaquem for track and field, but there was a lot fewer options for football. This left the twins wondering if they would actually stick together and achieve their dream of playing for the same college football team. Left without much hope, late into their high school career, UCF would pull the trigger and offer both Shaquem and Shaquille scholarships to play football. From what I could find, this was the only school to offer them both for football. As Shaquem redshirted his freshman year, he faced numerous challenges under then coach George O'Leary, who often seemed to underestimate him. Some wondering if he only offered Shaquem to get his twin brother on the team, because as Shaquille was climbing up the depth chart and getting playing time, Shaquem struggled to see any time on the field for several seasons. Of course, he was happy for his brother and supported him with all the success he earned, but he couldn't help but feel like he was overlooked for his disability. However, Shaquem finally got a chance to prove himself with the arrival of Scott Frost, who became the head coach in 2016. Coach Frost even stated that it was easy to look past how many hands he had, and that they knew they had to find a place for him on the field. Because of this, it didn't take much longer for Shaquem to start making plays on the field, becoming a standout linebacker. He even earned the American Athletic Conference of Defensive Player of the Year award in 2016, helping UCF achieve an undefeated season in 2017. He would end his career with UCF with 195 total tackles, 33.5 tackles for loss, and 18.5 sacks. Shaquem had finally been recognized across the nation as a player who had one of the greatest underdog stories in sports history. Now that every headline had Griffin's name on it, it was time for the next chapter in his career: the NFL. In 2018, Shaquem participated in the NFL Scouting Combine, where he made headlines for performing 20 bench press reps with a prosthetic hand and running the 40-yard dash in 4.38 seconds, the fastest time for a linebacker since the NFL began recording official statistics. Not only was this a record-breaking time, but this was the same exact time his brother ran in the Combine the year before. So, despite initial doubts by his former NFL prospects, Shaquem was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks in the 5th round, 141st overall, in the 2018 draft, reuniting with his twin brother, Shaquille, who was drafted 90th overall the year before. During his time with the Seahawks, Shaquem made significant contributions on special teams and defense. In the 2019 season, he even recorded a crucial sack in the divisional round playoff game against the Green Bay Packers. After being waived by the Seahawks in 2020, Griffin sought opportunities where he might have a better chance to play and contribute, joining the Miami Dolphins. Joining the Dolphins practice squad gave him a fresh start and the possibility of being promoted to the active roster. Despite these efforts, Griffin's time with the Dolphins was brief, and he eventually announced his retirement from professional football on August 24th, 2022. Shortly after, he joined the NFL Legends community, where he now mentors current and former players. Also, he has recently been featured on several sports programs, getting to share his story with a wider audience, embracing the role of becoming a motivational speaker. Shaquem's journey from a young boy facing immense physical challenges to a celebrated professional athlete is a testament to his hard work and perseverance. And I hope this video inspires you to get better every day, no matter what your circumstances might be. There's probably a lot I didn't cover that we could have talked about in this video, but just know that if you have a dream like Shaquem did, lean on God's understanding, not yours. And I promise doors will start to open and he will make it clear which path to take.